Hello, my name is KenziiSims and welcome to the Sims 3 speed build. Today I am building a small Christmas house and I've made it as cozy as possible, as Christmassy as possible with the stuff that I have in my game. I don't have a lot of Christmassy stuff, but yeah, I've got a little bit and I've got a few patterns that I used and I just tried to make it as cute and cozy and Christmassy as possible. So this is built on a 20 by 30 lot. And the exact lot I used was the one in Sunset Valley called 55 Water Lily Lane. That's the address of the lot in case you want to put it exactly where I did. And I really enjoyed building this house. It took quite a while considering it's only a small house, but obviously it's sped up so it doesn't look like it took too long, and I really put as much detail as I could into this house because I just felt like it. Most of the time I don't really feel like putting too much detail into houses because I'm lazy, I'll be honest. And also I just don't have the time really, so yeah, but I did put on my community tab asking you about what kind of Christmassy builds to do, and I had to come up with one because in a way I kind of promised that I'd do some kind of Christmassy build, and yeah, this is what I came up with. So what I'm just doing at the moment is the exterior. Of course I tried to make it look quite cutesy, quite quaint, and also quite realistic as well. And you'll see in a while when I furnish the living room, but I purposely did the bay window there, as you can see, so I could put the Christmas tree obviously inside, so you can see the Christmas tree from the outside of the house, obviously looking through the window, and I just think it looks so nice and so cozy. And of course I put a fireplace in there because Christmas is normally around winter time, obviously, unless you're in Australia or something, and I just thought it went with the vibes basically. So here I am just putting the exterior wallpaper on. Tried to keep it quite, as much as it's detailed, I tried to keep some aspects of the house quite minimal. So instead of doing loads of different wallpapers on the exterior, which is what I normally do, I actually just do the whole house brick, which brick to me is kind of like cozy Christmas vibes. I don't know why, it just screams, like a brick house just screams cozy Christmas to me. I have no idea why. But there we go. These plants or shrubs or fence things, whatever they're called, they're from around the Sims 3, and they're actually converted from the Sims 4 to the Sims 3. And you see in the thumbnail that I put snow obviously in the world using testing cheats. You can change like the snow level and the seasons and stuff. I did that for the thumbnail of the video, and because they're CC, for some reason they don't actually have so much, you know, they don't go frosty or snowy or anything, those shrub things. So yeah, I kind of just maneuvered the camera so you didn't see the shrubs too much, but I love those shrubs, I love using them, and I really recommend them from around the Sims 3. And also those trees, which are they called fir trees, or am I completely getting that wrong? I have no idea, but let's just go with fir trees, evergreens, whatever you want to call them. They are just from the game. I'm sure they're from base game, could be wrong, I don't know, but I had to put a few of those around because it's just a Christmas tree, isn't it? I wish I had some lights, like CC lights or something to go on them, but I didn't, but never mind. So getting into the living area, it's like open plan apart from the bedroom and the bathroom. So in this space, very small space, you have the living room, you have the dining room, the kitchen, and also there's a desk that I managed to squeeze in to the left of the fireplace. And I really love the look of this room. You'll see the screenshots at the end of the video, and yeah, I think if I had my own house and I could build my own little tiny small house, I'd definitely build one like this. And I prefer Christmas houses to be like smaller because they're just cozier, aren't they, when you've got all the decorations in. You'll see later on anyway. So just putting in a load of spotlights because I like my builds to be very bright. Some people don't, but I do. So you can see I put about 7 spotlights in there, and then I changed the brightness to the brightest, because yeah, that's just how I like it. Ignore that banister coming through the wall, you see, from the stairs from the outside. I end up putting some curtains there, so it will kind of cover it, so yeah, just ignore it for now. But I really love those stair banisters, and they just always come through the wall, no matter if the stairs are in the house, outside the house, whatever. And I don't really know how to fix that without just deleting the banister, but those banisters are my favourite, so yeah, I'm kind of just keeping that there. Using some CC cushions, love these. I think these are also from aroundthesims3.com. Is it .com or .org? One of the two. And the pattern, I'm not sure where the pattern is from. I did download this pattern from somewhere. Can't remember for the life of me where, but I don't know. If you just type in Christmas CC pattern Sims 3 into Google, you might be able to find it or similar ones. There is also a pattern that I use on the bed, which is actually in the game anyway. Not sure if it comes with base game. I'm guessing it does. I think all the patterns may come with base game, but could be wrong. But that's, yeah, you'll see that pattern will be on the bed. So here I am putting the Christmas tree in front of the bay window. This is what I mean. Oh, also I found loads of presents and recoloured them and stuff. And yeah, just make it look like the people that live here are spoiled. Why not? Oh, also on the sofa, this is the sofas are they're not CC, they're store content sofas. And I can't remember the set that they're from, but I love the little throw on the side of it. Like, that's not CC, that actually comes with the sofa, and I love that you can recolour it, and obviously I've matched it to the cushions, so I love that. And I've made the rug there look suede, and I kind of wanted this house to be like light coloured but with red accents, or red and green accents, just to obviously make it look Christmassy. So here we are onto the kitchen, and it's a very small kitchen, but it works, it's usable, and it's all you really need. I really didn't want to expand this house any bigger. I could have, but I really wanted to keep it as small as possible just because it's cozy, as I said before. So I just kind of go for a light wood and light stone in this kitchen, and then I put some shelves up and try and get as much clutter in as I could, just to, again, make it lived in, cozy, all that kind of stuff. I don't know why clutter to me means cozy, but it does. Like when I see other simmers put loads of clutter in the house, I just think that's so cozy. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm just kind of getting all the stuff out the menu, because this misc or decor menu is a nightmare. This is what lags my game a lot. So what I try and do is I open it once and take out all the things that I think that I want to use in a build, so I don't have to ever go back into it because it's awful. And yeah, I just kind of place them everywhere. And here I'm using that mod that I put a video up of on my channel, where you can remove like the stencils and the overlays and everything else from items. So this sunflower ugly 3-pot thing, I took the stencil off, and it's just so much better plain. And then I made it this kind of candy cane. Well, I kind of put this striped pattern on, but to me it looks like candy canes in a way. So yeah, we're just trying to make it Christmassy. Oh, obviously I had to put the cookies there because, again, cookies, baking, all that kind of stuff screams Christmas to me, so love that. And the stockings above the oven, probably not a great idea, but I just liked how it looked. It's probably not, you know, in real life, not very safe to put fabricy stuff above the oven, but never mind. And then yeah, just recolouring things. I wanted to try and get some kind of Christmassy kitchen roll pattern, but it didn't look right, and this is the pattern I use on the bed anyway, so I was like, I'm not going to use it on the kitchen roll and the bed, it'd be a bit strange, because you can actually buy, because I had some last week, I've run out now, but you can actually buy some like patterned kitchen roll, and you can buy Christmas pattern ones and stuff, so I was trying to do that, but it didn't work out. Just putting down this rug, and obviously you can see the mistletoe above that. Hopefully it works there, I'm not sure if it does, but I think all this Christmas stuff is free from the store, by the way, so if you go into the Sims 3 store and find the Christmas, it's from like years ago, the Christmas set, I'm sure it's like free to download, and you get like the Christmas tree, you get a wreath, which you'll see me put on the front door, you'll get the mistletoe, the presents I put down, the stockings, and a garland, which you'll see me put above the fireplace. Here I'm trying to figure out what table I wanted to use. It took me a while to figure it out, and plus I was kind of watching something at the same time, so sorry if there's like a bit of a gap or a pause. I was watching that new Harry and Meghan documentary or docu-series. So good. You learn so much from it, and yeah, I recommend that you watch it. I love like learning about the royal family. I don't know why, I just like to learn about them all, and I don't have anything against them, really. I mean, yeah, there's things that they do that is probably not great, but overall, I don't think they're bad people. But no, I love Harry and Meghan, but I also love Will and Kate and the Queen and everything. So, but yeah. Anyway, back to the build. So we've got the snowflake mirror above the table. Love that. I put those red flowers there. I don't know what kind of flowers they are, but I just put them there anyway. And the bells. Oh, the bells also come with that store set too. Here I am again in that awful menu, taking out more stuff that I can use in the house. Oh, and I find some antlers that go on the wall, which will go to the right. There you go. And that's where the desk will be, underneath that. And I just think it looks really cool. It looks really cute. And just wait till the screenshots at the end. Like, you'll see what I mean. It all comes together in the end. And seeing things from like, is it first person point of view? Is that right? First person? Say if you were in this house looking around, like taking the screenshots from that view is my favourite thing to do, because you finally see it all come together in the end. And oh, I found a shovel in the menu. I found those boots. Oh, the logs for the fire. Loads of stuff that I take out and use. Obviously that fire poker thing. Yeah, I just love it. I love it a lot. But these things, they go outside. Oh, the boots, by the way, they are from around The Sims 3. They're not in the game. And maybe the snow shovel is too. I don't think that's in the game. I think that's CC too. So yeah, I'm just trying to, like, when I come across CC, trying to show you or tell you where they're from, just so you can go and have a look. That reindeer ornament, that's from the Sims resource. I have no idea where, but I'm sure there's like a Christmas set. Same with these log candle holders. They're from the Sims resource as well. Oh, am I gonna put the garland up yet? Oh yeah, I delete one of the candles and I put one down there because they're very chunky. They're very big and chunky, and I'm not a big fan of that. So I just kind of put one down there next to the logs, next to the fire, to make it look like it all flows and stuff. I'm sure I get rid of that other candle. If not, that's a fail. And before I put this house for download, I will delete it. But yeah, that candle up on the mantelpiece shouldn't be there, so hopefully I will delete it. But it doesn't look like that I am going to, but we'll see. I love this desk as well. I think it's really like, what's the word? You know, when the word's in your head but you can't say it. Just like, oh, regal. Is regal the word? I don't know. That stool is from around The Sims 3 also. Those glasses that are on the desk are from there as well. They have such good stuff, and it's all kind of like Sims 3 Maxis match. that's what I really like about it, because I don't like when things are ultra, you know, ultra HD. There's the garland, quite like that. Ultra HD things that look too realistic, it doesn't work for me. I do like things to flow and match, you know, the things in the game. What we're doing now, we're popping in a window, but that window will change in the bathroom. So onto the bedroom, and this bed is also from around The Sims 3, and I love what I did with this bed. I just did like a red and grey and white bedspread with cushions and that, and the little cushion there, I do like a knitted kind of pattern on there, and I really love it. I think it's really cute. And I can't remember what kind of, is this oak? When the, you know, the wood of the bed, is that called oak? Or no, pine. I think it's pine. I love pine in Christmas houses. I love pine recently for some reason. I never used to. I used to hate it. I used to think, oh, it's old fashioned. But I don't know, in The Sims, probably wouldn't have it in my house. Well, maybe I would if I had some kind of cozy log cabin or something. But I wouldn't in like the house I've got now. It wouldn't really go. But yeah, in farmhouses and like lodges, I really like the pine wood. I also, this is my favourite wardrobe. I don't know why, it just is. Like I seem to be using it a lot lately, but not going to complain. But I really like it. I feel like a lot of the stuff in The Sims 3 is coming back into fashion in like real life now, because obviously The Sims 3 was made in like early 2000s, and the early 2000s and even before that, like style is coming back with, you know, furniture and also clothing and makeup and hairstyles and stuff. It's all coming back, and I feel like The Sims 3 is going to feel like a modern game again because all the stuff is coming back into fashion. Just doing a little outside area. I had to put some doors there because the walls were too plain in the bedroom, and I just think they look nice, especially when it's snowing and the frost is on the windows. You'll see that in the screenshots at the end as well. I love it. I also have a snow mod from Mod The Sims, I think. I can't remember who created it, but I have a snow mod, and it makes the snow look realistic and the frost on the windows look more realistic. And yeah, it's really nice. Nothing goes in the garden because I'm not a big fan of gardens. Bathroom onto there. So yeah, just putting as many red things in as possible, just to make it more cozy. And using my little trick, my little mod to remove the stencil from that mirror. Makes the perfect mirror. I love it so much. And some photos in here, and I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I do. Oh yeah, after the bathroom I just kind of put the black wallpapers and floors in the roofs and under the foundations and that to, you know, bring it all together, make it look nice. And yeah, there's not much more I do, I don't believe. That was quite a quick voiceover. I thought it would be a long one, but obviously not. But yeah, just pop in a few more details to make it a bit more cozy. And if you want to download this house, the download link will be in the description. Please stay tuned to the end for the screenshots, because they just, you can just see everything better then, and yeah, it looks so much nicer. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this speed build. It's quite a quick one. Yeah, and I'm gonna go, so please like if you like, comment what you think, and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and have a very Merry Christmas. Bye.